Well, guys, I've got some fantastic news. I'm going to be the first person to run a presidential campaign from their bedroom. Sadie over here is going to be the vice president. And now some of you are saying, what? Sadie can't be your vice president. And well, guess what? There's nothing that says the vice president can't be a cat. And you might say, well, the vice president has to be eligible to be president. And I'll tell you, there's nothing in the Constitution that says the president has to be a person. It just says they have to be a citizen, of which Sadie is one. It is now I know she doesn't have citizenship, but that's because the U.S. illegally prevented her from getting citizenship despite being born in the U.S. And so I say she has de facto citizenship because she was born here. And they say you got to be 35. Well, she's 35 in cat years. You got to be here for 7 years. She's obviously, if she's 35 in cat years, she's always lived here. That means she is that much to have been here. I forgot what I was saying. That's because I'm so excited. I've got Pepper. Pepper's going to be my... What else is there? She's going to be something. She's partially blind. She's going to be my skunk in chief. My skunk kitty. So I think just running the campaign out of my bedroom is really going to put me at the top of the polls, because nobody's ever done that before. And nobody can say, hey, why didn't you come to my estate or whatever? And I say, well, that's because I'm doing the whole campaign out of my bedroom. And so you can't complain about me doing it out of the bedroom because, hey, I've only got one bedroom. I'm not coming to your bedroom to do it. Unless you're a pretty lady. Then maybe I will. Depends. Because I have my two cats here, my vice president and my skunk in chief, to be my pretty ladies. Oh, no. Pepper will be my first lady. Because she is a lady. I'm not going to be married to her. We divorced. The cat divorce and cat court. It was really funny because the judge was a cat and the lawyers are all cats. And they kept talking in cat puns. And it actually got really annoying because they wouldn't stop doing it. And I assume I assume the divorce went through. Because Pepper didn't try to say I'm married to her anymore. But, so let me get to the first part of this. I've already gone through the first part. Oh, about burping. No, about going to other states and stuff. Because, I'm doing this out of my bedroom. So I'm not giving anybody special treatment. If you want to come to my bedroom and interview me, that's perfectly fine. We're actually going to do it out in the living room. My bedroom is kind of a mess, and I don't want you getting your dirty feet all over my floor. So the next thing is, people say I'm only able to do one thing at a time. Well, let me tell you something. I'm doing 3 things at a time right here. I'm walking, I'm talking, and I'm pointing this camera. Have you ever seen another presidential candidate walk, talk, and hold a camera? No, you haven't. And that makes me like a top dog. Top cat. Sorry. I didn't mean to say top dog. I apologize. I didn't mean to say anything like that. That makes me top cat in the world here as presidential candidate. Have you ever seen a presidential candidate make a cat the vice presidential candidate? Nope. Have you ever seen one have a cat be the first lady? No. I'm changing things. The whole thing is being changed. Everything is different. Will I be 35 by the next time the presidency is up for being presidential? I don't know, because I haven't checked. I actually don't know how old I'll be on January 21st, 2019. I just assume I will be 35 by then. Sadie is in cat years. Oh, she can be Air Cat. Remember Air Bud? Ah, crap. I'm going to be sued now. Oh, well. It was parody. Let's see what other problems you guys have with me. I know you guys don't like it when I don't talk about cats. So, you know, I'm solving that problem right now. So there's another thing I do for you guys. Can't say, oh, Mr. Catman. You never talk about cats enough. And, well, guess what? I listen to you guys. And that's what I'm going to do as president. I'm going to listen to you guys. Oh, another thing I'm going to do, I'm going to live stream everything. Like, I'm going to be wearing a camera. And you'll be able to see everything I do. Except pooping. You guys are not going to be allowed to watch me poop. Even though I know you guys, some of you are going to want to watch that. You don't get to watch me poop. There'll be a microphone. So you can make sure I'm not making secret deals while I'm pooping. I suppose if I'm naked, maybe. Well, it's going to be on my head. So that's okay. Because you won't be able to see me be naked. I won't be able to. Well, you know, I might be able to take it into the shower. Depends. You know, we'll have to see. We'll have to see what kind of camera I get. How I can live stream off of it. Well, this is getting long, and I know. And as the presidential candidate, I know you guys appreciate your time, and I appreciate your time. You value your time, and you want to get back to watching more videos about cats. So, Sadie, what do you think about all this? What do you think we should do? You notice she's not saying anything, and that's great because I don't want her saying anything that'll make me look bad. And that's a perfect thing. That wasn't a cat pun, by the way. Perfect. That's a perfect thing about the vice president. About Vice President Sadie. She can't say anything. She can meow. And she's actually going to be how I make my decisions. What will happen is, you know, have you ever been like to a carnival and they have that game where they have a rat or something and it goes into one of the holes, like it's just a random hole and you have to guess which one it is? That's how I'm going to be making my decisions. She's just going to find a random hole, and whatever that hole is, that's going to be my decision. It's going to be 1 or 0, yes or no. And that's it. And that way you know I'm not corrupt, because my cat's making all the decisions, not me. Now, Sadie could be corrupt, but you never know. I don't think she is. She doesn't like anybody. She hides from them. She could be hiding because she's afraid they're going to ask her some tough questions, but I don't think that's what it is. All right, so vote Catman 2018. Write me in.